Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today is a good day. We are checking out the brand new car added to Forza Horizon 4, Toyota Celica GT4. One of 6 Toyotas added, and one of 2 Celicas added. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing, and let's check out what this Celica GT4 can do. To get behind the wheel of the Celica GT4, complete the seasonal championship for this week's festival playlist, What's the Word on the Street? Here we go then, the Toyota Celica GT4 running a 2-litre single turbo engine, pushing out 255 horsepower to all 4 wheels. Now what I want to do is jump straight into a race and see what this thing can do bone stock. It has to be a race from the Dirt Racing series, and I want to do this race over here. It's called the Lakehurst Forest Trial. Right then, let's go. Completely bone stock, unbeatable driver tires, 255 horsepower. We're near the top of Class C, so we should be a little bit competitive here, which is quite nice. Onto the gravelly, muddy stuff. Come on, Celica. Open that turbo up. Let's go. Feels really nice, really balanced. It's a great car from the 90s. It's actually probably one of my favourite Celicas Toyota ever made. I do like the front end and the quad headlights. So far, from what I've figured out, handles really nicely, takes the corners really well. It's just lacking in acceleration and speed. So I think we might have to go a little bit crazy on the power. We're struggling to get past this guy. Come on. The corners, it's fine. Don't push me. That's just not how we do things around here, is it? But yeah, the corners is great. It's brilliant. It brakes really well. It turns in really well. Other than that, good job, Toyota. Good job, GT4. I came first. Boom. Jumping into the upgrade shop then, let's build a nice A-class rally car. So we're going to throw on some must-have rally mods. So we'll go for some racing brakes. We'll go for some rally suspension. We'll slap on some rally tyres as well. And we'll do some full race weight reduction. Throw in a roll cage. As with every new car to Forza Horizon 4, we've got wheel spacers, and they give it some poke. That is fairly aggressive, in my view, but I like it, so we're going to keep it. Taking a quick look at the body modifications for the GT4, and starting with the front bumpers, we've got 4 options. We've got a sort of a standard looking bumper offered up by Toyota. We've got 2 body kit options offered up from Yaris. I'm preferring this one out of the 2, got to be honest, and then we have a Forza front wing. So I think we're going to go for this option here. Looking at spoilers, we have again 4 options. A standard Toyota option, a Yaris sort of body kit option, sort of a rally-esque option, which I think we're going to go for. We've got the Forza rear wing, which you'd have to be silly to add. And then we have another standard Toyota option. So we'll go for the Yaris option on the rear wing. Rear bumpers, 2 Yaris body kit options. We're going to go for the second one. I think I just prefer it over the other one. Side skirts, 2 options. I don't actually like either of these, so I'm going to leave it stock. And then for bonnet options, we've got sort of the standard double vent option, or we have a smooth Toyota option. And of course, we are staying with the double vent. So I went ahead and did all of our power upgrades. We're now running 380 horsepower from that standard 2-litre single turbo engine. We're weighing 2,762 pounds with Class A 800 with 50,950,000 credits worth of upgrades. I mean, it has to be done. It is a Toyota Celica GT4 after all. So I'm going to go for this one here. It's got 7,741 downloads. Let's go for this one. Okay, so it may not be the best livery in the game right now, but we can forgive that when you listen to this engine noise. If I go on the inside of the car, listen for the turbo whistle. Sounds so good when that turbo is spooling up. You can just hear it. I love it. It's we need a boost loading sticker on the back of this car. That's what we need. What we need to go and do as well is go and check this thing out in a race. See whether that 380 horsepower has made any difference. Here we go then, the much improved GT4 380 horsepower rally build. Let's see if we can do any better in this race. I mean, we came first in the last one, but that was purely to my handling capabilities. I very nearly missed that checkpoint. We've now got speed and acceleration on our side, and yet we're still 11th place. I'm starting to think it's not the car that's the problem, it's the sack of poultry behind the wheel that is the issue. Flicker in. Go on, full send. Come on, car. Go, accelerate. Get past the escort. Up into 8th. It's definitely very, very good in the corners. It's good in the corners stock, it's even better in the corners now. So we can do things like this. Full send, sideways. It's just the top speed and acceleration, but you can get around that with handling. It's absolutely fine. We're going to take these guys here. Beautiful. And this guy. Nabbing that checkpoint on the brakes. Flick it back the other way. Chase down that Subaru. Let's go. With the upgrades and more horsepower, we have come 4th. Huh. So after that disappointing 4th place finish, let's go full send. Let's swap in the 2.6 litre inline 6 twin turbo and just absolutely max this thing as much as we can. So with the 2.6 litre twin turbo engine completely maxed, we are weighing a little bit more at 2,822 pounds, but we have tripled our standard power at just under 800 horsepower. Class S1 890, 68,000 credits worth of upgrades. Are you ready for this? There's no more complaints about speed from me. Are you ready? Box down a little bit off the line, but that's fine, because it soon shifts. Oh, through the tunnel. That's 180, 190, 200 miles an hour in a car built in the 90s. 210, 220, 230. This thing's insane. We need to go rallying, boys. That's what we need to do. That's 235 miles an hour, 240. 242 I saw. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Let's go for another race. I am eager for a first place finish in this. Right then, same race, slightly different car. Although it is the same car, but we're running a lot more power. That'll be inside. Beautiful. So nice having power under that right trigger. I was going to say foot, but... Brake, 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 brake. Oh, daily forcing challenge completed. Beautiful. 800 horsepower, let's go. Feels so good. Not only have we now got handling, we've now got speed and power. Brake. Beautiful. Slide our way into 3rd. Ow. Let's go around the outside a 2nd. We can do it. I think I finally found a build I can get on with this car. That is 140 miles an hour off-road with ease. This thing is incredible. Down a couple of gears. And push me wide. Jostling with 1st place. Done. We're in 1st. Best part of the course this bit. Can the Celica hold on? It can. Coming up to the finish line with driver tires nowhere in sight. This thing has absolutely dominated in S-Class. Across the line. 1st place. So there we go, guys, the Toyota Celica GT4, absolutely bonkers in Class S1 900. Both those tunes are up for download if you'd like them. Just search for game tag Skippy461 or the file name Skippy YouTube. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Stay safe, guys, and have an awesome day.